quadratics, but are actually linear equations. These are the ones we're going to solve. Okay, these are the ones we're going to solve, and then we're going to move on ahead. Okay, and then we're going to move on ahead. Okay? Okay, so now finally we have a plane coming. Just as I'm doing an important concept, we have a plane coming. Like the last time it kept on coming in the previous videos. Anyways, okay. So you write this as it is, okay? There's nothing we can do about this right now. So now we have to expand this. So basically, how do you expand brackets? So let me just teach you that first. So okay, I don't know how to teach you this, guys, but okay, say you have x plus a, okay, x plus b. Basically, guys, anyone can use different variables and they can teach you the same thing. So when you have to expand this is how you expand it, okay? This is how you expand it. So you have to use the distributive law again. You have to use the distributive law twice again, except in a different way. So you first multiply x by the base here, and then you multiply a by the expression here. Okay? So let's do it. Okay? So let's do it. Alright, let's go. So this is what I mean here. So you have x plus a over x plus b. Okay? So it basically becomes plus bx plus ax plus ab. Basically, guys, because you have x in common here, this becomes x squared plus. So basically, guys, this is nothing but an identity. Okay? This is an algebraic identity. Okay? So this is how you express this as well. Okay? So let's try solving it. Okay? Okay? Plus 1. So basically, guys, you don't have to use this step and this step. You can directly go from here to here, okay, like this. But obviously, if you want to go from here to here, you know, if you want to go from here to here, and you don't know how to go there directly, or you don't understand why you go from here to here, obviously I have to make sure you can read between the lines, and so I will explain that to you. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so just take a note of this, guys. This is very, very important. Okay, there are many areas of mathematics where you will have to use this identity, not just in linear equations, but in many places. So you can take this down as well. You can take this now. I'll give you a few more seconds. I know I'm going a little slow here, guys, but sometimes when I have to teach you something important, I have to slow down just a little bit. But I'm going to do my best to go fast. So basically you can take this down, okay? I shouldn't have drawn this. Square or whatever. Ruin the board. But anyways, we can fix that later. Okay. So now, again, you have to take this out like this. So this becomes x squared plus 3x plus x plus x plus 3. Okay, guys, I'm just going a little slow because sometimes when I go too fast, I make mistakes. But guys, I already know what the answer to this is. But because I have to explain it to you, I'm just going a little slow. Okay, this is what it is. hope you're able to read this. So this is basically a 4. Okay, this is basically 4. Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like, you know, you have 4x. Yeah, that's better. I'd rather write it like this that you can see it better. Let me just write the whole thing again. It looks a little weird. It looks a little weird, guys. Okay, yep, there. So now what do we do, guys? What do we do now? This is where I think most of you will struggle. I mean, when you're new to this topic, you'll be like, okay, where do I proceed from here? So remember one thing, guys. Now, guys, if we ignore the x squares, or as many people say, there's a trick here that you can use something called the cover-up method. And if we cover up the x squareds here, what do we see? If we cover the x squareds up on both sides, what do we see? We see a linear equation, right? We see a linear equation, right? And what else do we see when we uncover x squared and x squared on both sides? That they're both positive. So if they come on one side, you know, they will cancel out because there's nothing in front of x squared. If there was something in front of x squared here, x squared would be negative, then we would be having a problem. Fortunately, that's not the case. So when this x squared comes on this side, x squared and x squared get cancelled, and then we'll be left with a linear equation. Like this is what it will become. X squared minus x squared plus 4 equals 4x plus 3. This is what it will become. And then what do you have, guys? You have 4 equals 4x plus 3. Okay? So what does this give you? What does this give you, guys? It basically gives you 4 minus 3 equals 4x, doesn't it? It gives you 4 minus 3 equals 4x. Why? You know the sign inverses, okay? But the same number is substituted on both sides, isn't it? So what is the answer? So guys, the answer is 1/4. Okay, the answer is 1/4. Because you divide, you know, obviously 4 minus 3 is 1. So you have 1x equals to 4. You know? No, sorry, you have 4x is equal to 1. And then x is equal to 1/4. Okay? So that's the answer. Okay? So now we're going to do a few more questions like this. And then we'll move on to questions which are a little more tricky. I don't know, guys, it's soon going to get a little dark. But anyways, outside, you know. So now you can just take this down. Okay, this way. But yeah, guys, someone is getting married. And guys, when someone gets married in India, oh my God, they basically hit the roof. Not from the night, but from the day itself, like they're doing now. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys. Probably not feeling a little well, I think. I don't know. I'm not feeling a little well. I don't know why. It sometimes happens. But anyways, I hope you've taken this down. Now, I'm always in a race against time, but that's how it is. I just want that before it gets dark, I'm able to solve each and every question for you. So, okay. So, this is our next question for you. Okay. X plus 3, x minus 1 equals x squared plus 5. Okay? Okay. Okay, so remember that algebraic identity I told you about? You can use that right now. You can use that and see what exactly you get. Okay, so basically, guys, if you use that identity, what are you gonna get? That's what you have to see. Okay, so let's really do it. Okay, so basically, you have x plus 3, okay, minus, alright, no, plus, oh god. Okay, plus 3 over x minus 1 equals x squared plus 5. Okay, so basically you get guys, you get x squared plus 3x, okay, plus 3x minus 3. Wait, guys, what the hell is going on? What the hell did I just do? You know, that's why I'm like, guys, the distribution wasn't making sense. So I made a mistake here. You see, this is why I don't go too fast, because I make mistakes. Oh, okay, so basically, guys, this is what it is. X minus 1, yes, finally. X minus 1, x squared plus 5. What was I doing there? Yeah, guys, I was going crazy. I was like, how come I have plus 3x plus 3x? This doesn't expand out to be that. You know? Oh god. Okay. Yep, now